Acting High Court Judge David Muntsu postponed the bail application of Esau and Van Wyk, who are adamant that the state has no strong case against them and that they need to be released on bail in order to better prepare for the actual trial. The two, just like their 8 co-accused in Namibia's biggest multi-million-dollar fishing corruption scandal involving an Icelandic company, Samari, have in the past 4 years made failed attempts to be freed from jail while awaiting their trial. The anticipated judgment in Hatuikulipi's application, as well as the hearing of Esau and Van Wyk, comes barely 2 weeks after the Supreme Court ordered the return to custody of another accused, Ricardo Gustavo, who succeeded in his bail application almost a year earlier. Gustavo spent a year of partial freedom after he was released on bail of $800,000 by High Court Judge Herman Wosthuizen. His freedom came to an abrupt end when a full bench of Supreme Court judges, after a successful appeal by the Prosecutor General Martha Imalwa, overturned the earlier verdict. Despite this judgment that could be seen as a precedent set by the Supreme Court, the three, namely Esau, Hatuikulipi and Van Wyk, are hoping for a different outcome with their bail applications. Legal analyst Yaruke Kurondorokade, during a discussion on the Wheels of Justice on NBC, observed that the Supreme Court judgment have set precedents in the matter, although each applicant will be dealt with on their own accord.
As to how that affects others that come,
Yes.
that are still to apply, there are things that are common, possibly the charges and the like. But some of the personal factors might not be common. And therefore, you would tell whoever wants to take their chances to do so. But you see, with bail applications, it's one of those things that when you do it, you possibly have to get it right. Because if you miss that opportunity, you only have that chance available if there are other new facts that emerges. And I'm not seeing a lot of them emerging from that. Maybe personal circumstances, health and so on could be that. But as far as the other ones that are common, if you miss this chance, it might be your only chance.
Richard Metcalf, assisted by Florian Biekes, as well as Mbanga Siomunyi, are representing Esau, Hatuikulipi and Van Wyk, respectively. The state is represented by Johannes Ipinge, Clive Lutibezi and Edios Marondodze. I'm Daniel Nadungi, NBC News, Windhoek.